As organizations migrate more workloads to the cloud to take advantage of increased flexibility, convenience, and cost effectiveness, they want the reassurance that their data and processes remain secure. Organizations migrating to the cloud not only worry about the security of their data, but also about how they maintain control of their operations when they are no longer on premises. In this demonstration, we'll take you through this journey and explain how you can mitigate risks and move your workloads to the cloud with confidence. Cloud migration is today a significant part of a new way of doing business and an enabler for how organizations utilize web services, employ specialized applications, and develop software. In this presentation, we'll highlight 7 scenarios and the types of problems that organizations face when moving workloads to the cloud. We'll explain how Entrust nShield hardware security modules, or HSMs, help organizations solve these problems. HSMs are specialized devices designed to generate, hold, and manage cryptographic keys used by applications. As more applications are migrated to the cloud, protecting keys become even more important. As we discuss these scenarios, you'll learn why organizations need HSMs to safely migrate their workloads to the cloud. We'll be examining each of those zones or scenarios, and I'll talk in depth just about each one as we move through the deck. So cryptographic keys are used by applications that customers use in the cloud. The keys are typically generated, held, and managed by the cloud service provider, and those cloud service provider generated keys are also meant to work within the particular cloud service provider's environment, making migration to other cloud service providers difficult. How the keys are generated, held, and managed can also be opaque, and that's the reason why many customers want the reassurance that they know where and how the keys have been created and used. And Entrust solves this problem, giving security-conscious organizations the ability to own and control these keys throughout their life cycle. In a single cloud deployment, organizations can maintain full control of their keys with Bring Your Own Key, also known as BYOK. BYOK enables organizations to generate keys on premises in their own nShield HSMs. Using nShield Cloud Integration Option Pack for Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, and Salesforce, organizations can generate a key on their premises, wrap and securely transport that key to the cloud to use on their behalf, thus maintaining full control with no cloud service provider lock-in. In a multi-cloud deployment, this flexibility gives organizations a significant advantage, allowing them to move encrypted workloads across multiple clouds for greater redundancy and resiliency. Not needing to rely on the cloud service provider generated keys enables organizations to maintain control and achieve multi-cloud agility. So a quick look at the summary slide on nShield Cloud Integration Option Pack. So firstly, we are creating keys on-premise and securely exporting them to the cloud service providers. We're generating keys with the confidence that a strong entropy source has been used. We're storing and protecting keys in a FIPS and Common Criteria certified HSM, and we're delivering flexibility, ensuring organizations are not locked into any one cloud service provider. So moving on, and the second scenario that we'll look at here is where organizations want to use a cloud but want to maintain their most sensitive content and keep it secret and under their sole control. For Microsoft Information Protection customers, Entrust supports double key encryption. Double key encryption enables organizations to have full control of their data in the cloud with a secondary key, much like you do at a bank with a safe deposit box. So double key encryption supports Microsoft information protection environments. It's designed for customers' most sensitive content and employs two component keys, a customer key and a Microsoft key. And the solution removes a Microsoft software footprint on the customer premises and uses Entrust nShield HSMs to safeguard the customer's key on premises, with Entrust deploying our shrink-wrapped web services to run double key encryption. The next scenario is where organizations' application development team want to access cloud-based cryptography in alignment with their development and deployment processes. This is a scenario that finance departments increasingly favor for the predictability and budgeting ease of a subscription model versus a capital investment. Enterprises also want the flexibility of using single cloud, hybrid cloud, or multi-cloud while retaining control of their cryptographic functions. This reduces the overhead of having to work with different key management tools with each cloud service provider and frees up personnel, as owning and operating HSM on premises, as we have described, can take high-skilled personnel away from other critical tasks. For some customers, they just want to move cryptographic services from on-premises to the cloud and use them on demand. nShield as a service solves that problem. So Entrust nShield as a service is a scalable, flexible, subscription-based solution for generating, accessing, and protecting cryptographic key material. It uses dedicated FIPS 140-2 Level 3 and Common Criteria EAL4+ certified nShield Connect HSMs in the cloud, hosted in a number of regions throughout the globe. The service is available in a fully managed and self-managed deployment option for greater flexibility. The next scenario is where organizations' DevOps teams want their applications to access high-assurance crypto via simple web services calls. The nShield Web Services Option Pack provides a REST-like API between applications requiring cryptographic keys and data protection services and FIPS and Common Criteria certified nShield HSMs. The HSM performs a variety of cryptographic functions, including encryption, decryption, signing, verifying, and key generation. And these core functions are now available to applications through a simple web service interface using the universal HTTPS protocol. The Web Services Option Pack enables web applications to call the nShield HSM to provide key generation and cryptographic services through that RESTful API. And this enforces separation of duties between the security team managing the HSM and the application development team using the cryptographic functions. Web Services Option Pack can be deployed on-premise or in the cloud as shown here. And in the cloud, where the security team can be in any location, the HSM is abstracted from the application in the cloud. The next scenario is where an organization where they're finding that managing encrypted workloads is becoming increasingly harder as privileged access credentials and critical passwords, tokens, PINs, and API keys are needed to unlock applications, and these are scattered throughout different silos within the organization. So the other name for this is secret sprawl, and that's where those credentials that I mentioned are in different silos, in different departments within an organization. And the auditor, as you can see in the illustration there, is just trying to figure out where various credentials are stored within that organization. So as more and more enterprise applications use secret access credentials, these applications are offering their own secret repositories. And these silos created across the organization each have been applied with inconsistent policies, and not knowing where these critical secrets are maintained, and due to the inconsistent policy management, that's obviously creates risk and audit challenges. The next scenario is where the DevOps and SecOps teams are wanting to make use of high assurance cryptography in containerized application development. And this scenario, it captures the problem that organizations' development teams have finding ways to add robust cryptography to new containerized application development using Kubernetes, particularly when timescales from staging to production are critical. Developers may often be unfamiliar with HSMs, and they need a proven deployment model with scripts to help reduce the overall development cycle. Entrust nShield Container Option Pack integrates with technology partner solutions from Red Hat, Mirantis, and VMware to help solve this problem. So nShield Container Option Pack provides a set of scripts for seamless development and deployment of containerized applications underpinned by a high assurance nShield HSM. The Container Pack provides the tools and proven architecture to deploy containers at scale. When the time from development to deployment is tight, Container Option Pack accelerates the development of container images with cryptography provisioned and rooted in a certified nShield HSM. The final scenario is encrypting virtualized workloads. And in this scenario, we're looking at situations where enterprises have virtualized workloads, and by encrypting these virtualized workloads, they create a demand for a key management solution. So we're talking about customers looking to support environments such as VMware's vSAN and vSphere encryption, quite often looking to support VTPM modules as well. And typically these virtual machine environments are KMIP compliant. That's a key management interoperability protocol. And they're looking for a simple, easy to deploy and operate solution that will take that pain away, that key management problem. And of course, it's not only important to generate quality keys, but also to apply policies and manage them across their life cycle. And Entrust's recent acquisition of HighTrust further expands this solution portfolio with two new products, Key Control and Data Control. Entrust Key Control is a virtual appliance that provides a key management server for a large range of KMIP compatible clients. Key Control is VMware certified and designed to quickly and easily deploy at scale, and integrates with nShield HSMs for extended key protection. Entrust Data Control offers a more comprehensive solution that extends key control functionality with a policy agent. And here we're talking about public cloud type workloads, so AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, etc., where you have virtualized environments, and the policy agent provided by Data Control takes care of the encryption and the keys required to encrypt those cloud-based workloads. I'd like to thank you for your time, for watching this. I hope you found it informative, and indeed if you have any further questions, please reach out to Entrust. Thank you.